intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the 2023 AFC-NFC Pro Bowl. Taking on Josh Allen and the AFC.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's the penultimate game of the NFL calendar. AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game between our visitors. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some... these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
All set to go. It's the NFL's annual showcase. The 2023 Pro Bowl is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
And no doubt about it, it was a banner year for quarterbacks in the NFC. A number of guys could very well have been selected for this. But I thought he stood out. I thought he found a way to separate himself from the pack. And he's been rewarded as the starting quarterback in the Pro Bowl. Definitely the right choice in my book.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On play action, Fields. This one into the hands of Pitts. Past the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Miles Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the NFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
On play action, Allen. Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Fields on 1st down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. On 2nd and goal, Fields. And he's going to go down again. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That's going to bring up 4th down. On 1st down, Allen. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Allen going to throw. Boyd It's the target, and he has it over the middle. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Allen. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Allen's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen to throw once more. And it's a fumble. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was